Winter is just around the corner, and you know what that means? Chilly days and even colder nights. But I've got 14 fantastic tips and tricks to keep your house warm during the winter season without cranking up that energy-hungry heater. So without further ado, let's dive into it. And by the way, these tips will start off helpful to downright insanely helpful. So let's get started. Our first tip is all about sealing the leaks. You'd be surprised how much heat escapes through those tiny cracks and gaps in your home. Weather stripping is your best friend here. You can use it to seal gaps around doors and windows. It's affordable and easy to install. Make sure you replace any worn out weather stripping from previous winters. Tip number 2. Window film. Another great option is window film. It's like giving your windows a warm, cozy sweater. Apply it to your windows to add an extra layer of insulation. Plus, it's transparent, so your view won't be obstructed. Now let's talk about harnessing the power of sun to keep your house warm. Tip number 3. Open curtains during the day. Open your curtains during the day to let in the natural sunlight. Sunlight is not only free, but also an excellent source of heat. Just remember to close them at night to keep that warm thing. Number 4. Consider rearranging your furniture. Move your couch or chairs close to the windows. This way you can bask in the sunlight and feel warmer without using any energy. Tip number 5. Do-it-yourself draft stoppers. Get creative and make your own draft stoppers. You can use old socks filled with rice or beans and simply place them along the bottom of your doors. It's a simple, budget-friendly solution to keep your drafts at bay. Now let's talk about cozy textiles. Adding the right fabrics to your home can make a huge difference in maintaining warmth. Tip number 6. Use area rugs. Area rugs aren't just for decoration. They can help insulate your floors. Place rugs in high traffic areas to keep your feet warm and reduce heat loss through the floor. Tip number 7. Layer up with blankets. Blankets are a must-have during the winter. Keep a pile of warm, fluffy blankets in your living room and bedrooms. They're perfect for snuggling up on chilly nights. Now let's explore your kitchen. And how can it be a secret weapon in staying warm? Tip number 8. Cook and bake more. Cooking and baking not only make your home smell amazing, but also generate heat. So whip up some delicious winter recipes and let your oven do the work. It's a win-win situation. Before we continue, a like to this video is much appreciated. Tip number 9. Flannel sheets and warm comforters. Swap out your regular sheets for flannel ones. Flannel sheets trap heat and keep you snug throughout the night. Invest in a warm, fluffy comforter to complete the cozy experience. If you have rooms you don't use often, consider sealing them off to conserve heat. Tip number 10. Close off unused rooms. Close doors and vents in rooms you're not using. This redirects the heat to the areas you're spending your most time in, maximizing its efficiency. Tip number 11. Exercise at home. Incorporate some indoor exercises into your daily routine. This will not only keep you warm, but also boost your mood and energy levels. Now let's explore how room dividers can help you stay warm in larger spaces. Tip number 12. Use a draft room dividers. Room dividers aren't just for dividing space, they can also block drafts. Position them strategically to create a warmer pocket within larger rooms. Tip number 13. Hot water bottles. Fill up hot water bottles and place them in your bed before you get in. They will keep you warm all night long. You can also use them to warm your feet while you're watching TV. And lastly, ceiling fans can be used in a surprising way to help distribute warm air more effectively, which leads me to tip 14. Reverse ceiling fan direction. In the winter, reverse the direction of your ceiling fan to clockwise. This will push warm air down and help circulate it through the room. If you made it to the end of the video, a like is much appreciated. Thanks for watching.